Good afternoon, everyone. This is Matt, and today is January 5th. All right, this will be the first video of the year. But congratulations on that epic move to the downside. Hope everybody played that, right here. Boom, 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 boom. And we hit this trend line just like I said. Shocking, isn't it? Once you get better at these technicals, you're going to be able to see this stuff. You had two lines that we had to worry about, and I drew those out for you. I got rid of one of them because that was broken, and the other one is now acting as support. So basically, I want to get into a little bit of detail with SPY because we're only on this trickle effect. Like I said, we would come back up here and get this 203.88 at some point. Hopefully, it's going to happen. But we have this low right here. We had a big move to the upside. Then today we had a down and then back up. Okay, we bounced right off the lower Bollinger Band, shot right back up. So the candle did close above the previous candle, which is very important. What we're looking for now is just a quick move to the upside. I do not see this market going all the way up here. I do find it. I think it's going to break this on the next run and get this 195 gap that's going to be next right here. So, looking at what I see right now, basically on the daily here, you can see it's still broken. There's nothing really, going crazy here. You have a little bit of room with the relative strength index pushing up. We want to keep it off the 30 for now because we're going to need it when we get an epic sell to the downside. So, I mean, the candle's a little bit iffy, but it's still closed above this one. So I'm still confident, that we're going to get this right here. And once we get this right here, I think we should forget about it. So let me drill this down a little bit more for you. I'll get it down to the 30-minute chart. Actually, I'm going to break it down to the 15, and then I can show you some how I'm managing this trade to the upside very tightly because I am in calls on this and also puts on VIX. So since our bottom right here, we've had consolidation, and when consolidation happens, it eats away at the premium, and it really sucks. So um, we just have to deal with that if you're trying to play for the upside. If not, just wait. Once we get this, then it'll be a different story. No big deal. If you can't deal with this consolidation. But we have the second, this was the first consolidation box off the high of this candle, the low of this candle. Came down, had a double bottom, and then we got cranking to the upside. Once we broke the box, we got a nice little move. And after that, we had another box taking place, which is a stepping stone box to the next step. So we have the low here and then a higher low consolidation here. So it just eats away a premium. We all know that. Um, and we have to deal with it as traders. So if you are playing for the upside, you know that your premium is getting sucked out every single day that this takes place. But you can see some indications of this thing starting to move a little bit better here. We have some great trend lines in place. As long as this trend line holds, it's going to be fantastic. You have this one here. You broke it a little bit today, but then it just bounced right back off it, and the top of the box is acting as a little bit of resistance here. But once we snap this, you can see a Bollinger Band starting to extend. Once we snap this, then we're going to get that final push to the upside. I don't think we're going to have another box over here. Hopefully, we just stop breaking and just come up here and get this by tomorrow afternoon. That's the way it looks. If not, look for lower consolidation. This is your stop. Your stop is a 229. Breaks this box, forget it. It's over, Johnny. It's going to come back down to here or lower. So it has some room right now, still stepping to the upside. No need to sell your calls until you break the low, this channel here, or the low side of your box. Those are your tight stops on this. But because it's so gets eaten, your premium gets eaten up so much, I would keep tight stops on it just in case. But we're almost here, and once we get here, what you want to look for is, maybe getting puts for down here. Just make sure it doesn't blow through and start flying to the upside. But I don't see that taking place with the relative strength index because once we get up to a certain point, that's what happens. It goes lower. So pay attention to your charts. They are your best friend. Let's take a look at VIX. VIX is working out just dandy. Okay, I called the puts up here, and these are actually working out very, very well. Very lucrative trade here. They are under. They're trying to hold this 100-day moving average right now, but they will be. This is after hours, so it should break here, get this gap right here, and potentially come down and get this bottom here. Before it starts moving back up to the upside, and I think it will. It's just had that big epic move here when the market flushed, which was perfect, and now it's just drifting back down while we're doing some consolidation. These options are doing very, very well because they are on track to the downside and have no real consolidation. They're just pushing to the downside. And you can see on a daily chart a little bit better here. Okay, you can see two beautiful candles here that I just set up, bounced off the 200. You have your middle Bollinger Band right here and the gap fill right here. So I think one big push tomorrow, and you might even come down and get this 50 before we ramp back up again, just like after we fill. So managing these two, you can become very lucrative traders. So keep an eye on these charts. All right. We will see you in the chat room tomorrow for more fun. I will do a free video, and you could check that one out. But they'll be posted on the website. I'm not going to send out emails. I'll also send via the text alert. All right. Have yourself a fantastic night. See you in the chat room tomorrow.